Hello there. I was in the middle of doing something, but I stopped and started writing this instead because it's important. Our great and honourable government here in Australia has done something that nobody asked for and that nobody wants. Large service providers like YouTube, Facebook, X, GitHub, and other things that are considered social media are now required to implement age verification. Apparently, the government has decided that parents are no good at parenting and is helping them by making sure that nobody under the age of 16 can access social media. If you're under 16 and you want to learn how to code in your free time, too bad. Age verification is normally not a big deal. You just pretend that you were born on January 1st, 2000 and move on with your life. However, the bill doesn't say how age verification should be implemented. It just says that social media platforms must take reasonable steps to verify the age of their users. I don't know what this means. Maybe Google will just ask me what my age is. Maybe it will want to scan my face, which is not happening. Or maybe it will just guess how old I am. I doubt the first method would be considered reasonable, which only leaves undesirable and frankly unreliable options. However, there is another option. Digital ID! Yay! Merry Christmas, guys! The bill says that social media platforms can offer digital ID as a verification method, but only if they also offer alternatives. But in summary, whether you choose to use digital ID or not, say goodbye to online anonymity. The government wants to know what you're watching, or more importantly, what you're saying online. Anyway, I'd strongly encourage you to start using Odyssey instead of YouTube. So, this is a problem, but we may be able to solve it. Guys, if we all email the politicians, like millions of us, then maybe one of them will get a repeal bill going. I found this petition to repeal the Online Safety Amendment Bill. If you're Australian, please sign it. However, a petition on its own isn't very useful, so you'll also have to contact one or more of your federal MPs. And if you're a real champion, also contact one or more of your federal senators. Maybe write an email something like this. Dearest most goodly fellow sir or madam, the Online Safety Amendment Bill is dystopian and stupid. It prevents kids from learning, which is bad. You know, I couldn't have learned to code without YouTube. The bill also prevents kids from wasting time, which is good, but this is not the responsibility of the government. It also intrudes into the privacy of Australian citizens. Here is a petition to repeal the bill. Here is a YouTube video made by a cool guy. Thanks, bye. Now, what is a federal MP, you ask? Let me explain. There are three branches of government: judicial, legislative, and executive. We don't have to worry about the judicial branch for now. The legislative branch is where legislation, like bills and laws, comes from. The legislative branch has two parts: the House of Representatives, also called just the House, and the Senate. The House drafts legislation and passes it to the Senate. The Senate approves legislation and passes it to the executive. If the executive approves the legislation, it becomes ratified. So MP stands for Member of Parliament. MPs sit in the House. Senators sit in the Senate. This is a government. Each state has its own government, and there is also a federal government. The Online Safety Amendment Bill is a federal bill, so you'll have to contact the federal government, not your state government. There is a link in the description where you can find all the people to contact. This is normally a goofy programming channel, so please don't subscribe. But I do want you to share this video with as many people as possible. The bill takes action on the 10th of December, so there's not much time left.